in other news, the Supreme Court will hear a plea by YouTuber Ranveer Allahbadia to club FIRs that have been filed across various states. This includes Maharashtra as well as Assam over the controversial remarks he made on stand-up comedy show India's Got Latent. To remember, Mr. Allahbadia, who faces police inquiries, has been summoned by the NCW and may also face a parliament panel. He also sought anticipatory bail to ward off arrests from Guwahati police. And apart from the Maharashtra, Cyber and Guwahati police, now the Jaipur police have also filed a case against Ranveer Allahbadia, while the NCW has also investigated the matter and has issued summons to not just Ranveer Allahbadia but also Samay Raina and others. To know more on this, we have my colleagues Nupur and Anuj joining us. Nupur, over to you first. Allahbadia moved the Supreme Court last week asking that the FIRs against him be combined. What time is this coming up in the Supreme Court?
This case is likely to come up around 11:30 in the Supreme Court. As the Supreme Court, Allahbadia has also sought a protection from the Supreme Court along with clubbing of FIRs that have been filed across the country against him. He has also sought protection from the Supreme Court. In his petition, he has said that he feels threatened for his life, and after that incident of obscene remark, he and his family has been receiving several threats, including death threats from people across India on social media. So he has raised this very crucial issue also from this in front of the Supreme Court, and he has sought an interim protection. Meanwhile, these cases are clubbed together and are taken up for hearing by the court. So today it will be a big day as far as this case is concerned, as we will get to know what is the Supreme Court's take on this controversy, and if the court will grant him any relief or not.
Right, Nupur, just stay with us. We also have Anuj. Anuj, a fresh case has been filed against YouTuber in Jaipur as well. And this really comes at a time when he seeks to club the FIRs against him, and he moved the Supreme Court last week itself.
When yes, if you look at the entire procedure or chronology of these cases, the first police to file the case against Ranveer Allahbadia, all of the people present from the India Got Latent panel when this conversation was from Assam. After that, Mumbai police did take some time to have a look at the studio and to investigate a little more. And later we saw how it is the Maharashtra side of side which got more active alongside Mumbai police, of course, here in Maharashtra. Now, Maharashtra side of side and Mumbai police had put out multiple summons to a lot of these people, asking them to present themselves in front of the police for recording the statement. And it also included 30 to 40 other people, who had served as guests on the 10 to 12 different episodes which were shot throughout the period of 7 months. A very limited number of people, have made themselves present in front of the police for recording their statements. When it comes to Samay Raina, his team has been insisting on the fact that he's not in the country and he will be present in front of not just the police or cyber cell, but also in front of the National Commission for Women. But for that, he needs to come back to the country. Whereas for Ranveer Allahbadia, the case is slightly different. We saw that he was unreachable for a few days in between. And just a few days back, he had posted it on social media and has also made it a point to highlight in his official statement or in his official communication to the police that he feels threatened for his life, as a result of which he and both Samay Raina demanded or requested rather for a virtual statement regarding second state case. However, that has not gone very well with the police, as that request has been denied. Now, where we stand as of now is the fact that on 24th of February, another summon has been issued for Ranveer Allahbadia, and even for Samay Raina, it is expected to get extended here on. Whereas National Commission for Women, had its meeting or discussion scheduled for yesterday, but none of the panelists turned up for multiple reasons, and even those panelists have been given different deadlines or an extension in their deadline to turn up in front of the National Commission for Women next month. It will be interesting to see how far does the Maharashtra Cyber Cell or even National Commission for Women goes when it comes to extending the deadline. In this entire scenario, the observation made by Supreme Court is going to be very crucial.
Of course, we did hear Ranveer Allahbadia saying that he's not running away and that he's genuinely sorry, and that, the comments that he really made about parents was insensitive and disrespectful, and it's his moral responsibility to do better. Nupur, what kind of options does he have in terms of, can these FIRs really be clubbed and combined, given the fact that they're from, different states, as well as the NCW, who is also investigating the matter?
Yes, generally in such situations, the Supreme Court allows clubbing of cases and lets the person appear at one place. Since the case is the same, though the case against him is of obscenity, and it's say the FIRs are related to similar matter or only one matter. So the Supreme Court, if it deems fit, can allow the clubbing of FIRs wherever he wants to appear, wherever he has approached for example, if he has said that he wants to appear in Mumbai, then Supreme Court can allow clubbing of FIRs in Mumbai, where he can appear for questioning and further trial in the case. So, along with this, he has also sought an anticipatory or interim relief or a protection from arrest. So it will be crucial to see what the Supreme Court says today.
Right, and Anuj still with us. Anuj, of course, the police has gone on to say that he is continuously out of contact. Now, apart from the Maharashtra Cyber and the Guwahati police, the Jaipur police, like we mentioned, have also filed a case against Ranveer Allahbadia, while he's gone on to say that he has complete faith in the judiciary system and that he's cooperating and he's not really running away. But why is he out of touch with the police? And that is a statement that the police has made.
Well, this is one of the key inconsistencies that we observed in this entire case. Both the primary individuals involved in this case, that is Ranveer and Ranveer Allahbadia, made it very clear in their initial statements, especially through social media, that they're going to cooperate with the authorities fully. However, the side that we hear from the authorities is that, their communication, or their line of communication with the authorities is not very consistent. While it was communicated very clearly by Surya saying that he is in the United States of America and he will be returning to India by 17th, and he will be making sure that he presents himself in front of the police as soon as he comes back to India. We're already on the 18th of February, and there is still no sign of him presenting himself in front of the police. So all of these things will matter in the end when the eventual statement recording procedure will take place. As far as the panelists are concerned, there are only two individuals on the panel who have recorded their statements, in their physical presence at Versova police station. That is Ashish Kantlani and Apurva Makhija, both of whom did this right on the very next day when this entire controversy unfolded. While the rest of them, another contestant, another panelist rather, was there, even he is on a world tour. So it is going to be very crucial for the police to make sure that the timeline of this entire procedure is maintained well, so that the statement recording process does not get delayed beyond what is required.